Hi everybody, payday haul. It's quite the mixed bag. Of course there's the usual stuff that you don't see. Archer's green beans. I got 20 cans of 20 of the 28-ounce cans, the big ones. And I've got one restaurant size can. And that will last me until the middle of the month. Then I will go and get another 20 cans and another one restaurant size, and that'll last me till the 3rd. So there's that, and then there's dry dog food. Mom and I split a 50-pound bag. I obviously don't need a full 50-pound bag, but I keep enough to keep a locked big tub, a plastic tub, the deep ones, full. So I keep 2/3 of the 28-ounce or 50-pound bag, and then I give her the rest, and then she just has to supplement it with small. The reason why I don't give her half is she's got one dog that can't eat regular kibble. Well, two. So she gets the small, really small dog food for Prince and for Coco. Gypsy, Mom calls her Coco. But because they've got, Prince has trouble eating sometimes, and so does Gypsy, or Coco. She's apparently, we found out, has some damage to her gums. We don't know what happened or how it happened, but the vet has found some damage because we thought she had loose teeth, so I took her in, and I was going to have the tooth pulled. And he says, that won't do any good. This isn't the tooth. This is the gums. Don't know what happened to her, but she gets special food, and so does Archer. So Mom doesn't need as much dry food, normal size dry food, just for Ginger. So we split that bill every month. I did win my soda, but I didn't get it. I got lemonade. I made a substitution. I got chicken fries from Burger King instead. $3 for chicken fries and french fries, and then my drink. So there's that. Mom gave me a nifty little toy before we get into the haul. This is not sponsored, but this is the brand. And the lid is real easy to pull off. So there's your battery compartment. And then you just push down. So I can put this behind me in the chair and just lean back against it. I like you that. I forgot the batteries. Anyway, let's get with the haul. First, I didn't buy these. These are going to be needed. I forgot the twine too. And the furnace filter. Still got to go back out. But it's raining outside, so not right now. You've seen me use this. This is my favorite super glue. I get it at Walmart, so there's that. And if you see me pitching things, I've got how I do this. I pitch them all into a laundry basket. And then once I've emptied all the bags, I put them away from the laundry basket. That's what works for me. I've been to the Dollar Tree again. I had some people ask me to teach them how to make some wreaths. And they asked me if I charged, and I told them the first class will be free. And then after that, if they want to continue, if I supply the materials, is one price, and if they supply the materials, it's a different price. So I have some students, about 4 of them now. I got some more of these. These are going to be used probably 1 or 2 for this season, but the rest of these will be used, put away. If I don't use them all, I don't know. I do have 2 orders for the hat shape. So there's that. Those won't go in the laundry basket. I don't throw my wreath forms. Oh, hold on. I'm having trouble with the shape. I don't even know how many of these I grabbed. I literally just grabbed a handful. 4 circles. Now, I wanted to make spider web wreath. They sell these with a great big ugly spider in the center. He's too big for this spider's web, and I just didn't like him. So I actually pulled that off in the store. And the lady behind me was like, "Ooh, can I buy the spider if you're gonna buy the web?" So I got 2 of these, and I pulled off the spider, gave her the spider because she didn't want the web, and I wanted the web, not the spider. So hey, it worked out. So there's 2 of these for Halloween wreaths. One I'm keeping, but those little purple lights that are the spiders, the little lights, they're gonna go in here, on here. So that's gonna be a neat craft, and yeah, I'll do a video on that. Like I said, keep your plastic bags. Hold on, be right back. Even if I don't need filters for the fish tank, I always grab 1 box every payday, even if I don't need them. I have 2 unopened boxes over there, but I have placed a second filter, so there's 2 filters in my 10-gallon tank because of the number of fish. And I have actually sold some of my platies to a fish store and a few snails. So hey, side benefit. But I always, even if I don't need them, I grab the filters so that I have extra. That way, if I need them and I don't have the money, they're already there. I try to think ahead. Now, my mom's neighbor is moving, and this bag just spilled all over the floor. Anyway. She's going to be moving, so I'm going to make her a Christmas wreath for her and her boyfriend's new house with their names on it and stuff. So I got some poinsettias. These are white and silver. I got me some winter gloves. I got these for wreath making. I just pull this clip off, but I've been keeping the clips in a sandwich Ziploc bag, little things like this, in case, because you can glue these clips onto something else if you need to clip something. Oops, missed. I found these, and I thought these would be cute on a wreath. I'm not sure how I can attach them. I think I can use the glue. This is going to be new for me. Now, I might have to roughen the back of them a little bit with sandpaper so the glue will stick. It's a toss-up. I've never used these before. But I got the little camper, the little red truck for Mary's wreath. Ouch. These I thought were really pretty. They're kind of a translucent silver flower, poinsettia. These are spider rings. I'm going to cut the ring part off and use these in the witch's hat and the spider webs. And I only needed really 1 pack. 1 pack will do me fine. I thought this was really cute, so I think I got 2 of these. I got me some aloe. They feel like they're aloe infused. They're Snuggadoos. I don't know if they're aloe infused or not, but I got some socks. I love fall. It's my favorite season. I love pumpkin anything. So, including to eat, pumpkin is my favorite. So I got this little placemat for the table. There's 4 of these. 4 of those. Like I said, the bag spilled. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Okay. And I got this one. It's a little Santa, a little snowman, and a little sign. Welcome to North Pole. Those are for a Christmas wreath. Now these are not for a Christmas wreath. My friend Sean does a train setup, Christmas train village, with trains, working trains. I got him 2 sets of these for his village. So that'll go in my Sean box, which is actually really funny because I have a Sean box going and Sean's got a Tanya box going. These are gold, just slightly gold, very slightly gold. They really kind of shimmer in the light. So well, you know me, I'm attracted to anything that sparkles. Plain white with some silver in the center. I'm going to do a fully poinsettia wreath that's only like poinsettias and then stuff like this, or that little sleigh for the center or something like that to give it a little more color. And that's going to be the white and metallic, probably silver for that wreath. But I got this to play with. I've never had these before, so I thought I would see how it worked. So I got a red one. I got a silver one for the white and silver wreath. I got silver berries. Another white, just so I have extra. This is going to probably be for a white and gold wreath or red and gold. Hey, Gryffindor colors. Harry Potter reference. This one got smashed a little bit, but if you look, they have like a plastic vein in them, so you can reshape them. If they get bent, don't stress it. They will be fine. And these are true gold. Dish towel for my kitchen. I told you, I love pumpkins. All right, we jumped to Walmart. This is Archie's. Let me open it. That's why I got the scissors out so you can see it. It's a size large, but now with these cheap sweaters from Walmart, like the $4.95 ones, I don't know about the more expensive ones because I generally don't buy the more expensive ones. The $4.95 ones, large, will fit him because they stretch really bad. They stretch out a lot. In fact, he's still got a medium that is so stretched out, he can still wear it. So this is one of his new sweater. Boss Man. And then the belly is blue. So that's Archie's. And I got some house shoes. Now, you're probably saying, Tanya, those don't look like house shoes. Well, I don't think they're really traditional house shoes. They're gel-infused soles, but here's where I got them. See how thick that rubber sole is? When I scuff my feet in the house, because my feet, they get cold real easy, and I don't always feel the temperature. In fact, when I first moved in here, my friend Sean, he wanted to know where the hot water heater was so that he could make sure I told him I wanted to adjust the hot water temperature, and he said, it's really fine, why? And I told him, I said, well, it doesn't seem hot to me. And he said, and I had never thought about it, he says, Tanya, you're not feeling the temperature. If you turn it up anymore, you're going to get burnt. So I don't always feel that my feet are cold. I can't feel a lot of temperature changes with my legs and feet. I don't know why, it just is. My whole body can be that way sometimes. And so I can get hypothermia or worse, frostbite, without realizing it. So I have to dress like it's below zero outside, even if it's not, because I might risk getting really sick. So I got these memory soles inside cushy, and the real thick soles so I can wear these in the house. That's why I buy pantyhose in the winter too, because I wear them under my pants. These were on sale. I got 2 bags because they were on sale for $2 something a bag. I think it was a mistake with the sticker. They had 2 bags left, so I took it. Oh, hey, I made it in the basket. Okay, we are back to Dollar Tree. Another gold. I buy sets. If I have the money to buy stuff like that, and like I've said before, you know how I like sets. Here's the other 2 placemats, and they're plain orange on the back. So if you really like orange, like my friend Connie, this would be great for you. I don't know why I got 4. I never have 4 people here at the same time, but see, when I was growing up, my grandma had this drawer in her dining room, and in that drawer was placemats, just stacks of them. In fact, I took some of them when I moved out here. And every time when we set the table for dinner, we would have to set the placemats first, then the plates, then the silverware, and all. And I grew up doing that. And so I love doing that. It's a memory. It's a cute memory from childhood. So I still do it. Again, I like soft. These are soft, and I thought those were pretty. I spoiled me a little bit. Yeah, I thought I got 2 of these. In fact, I was picking these out when the lady said she would like to learn how to make wreaths. And I told her, well, I can teach you. And, told her first class would be free and then all that. And she's like, great. So, and 3 other people heard her in the store, and they're all like, great, where do we meet? Okay, fine. One lady asked that I wear a mask, which I was doing anyway, and I told her I have a friend going through chemo, so I was going to ask them the same thing. And she's like, oh, we can do that, because I can't go into the chemo appointment with her. But now, especially since she is doing chemo, they want to make sure that if we're around her, it's even in her house, COVID precautions, basically. And she has to use her own bathroom away from everybody else. Something about the chemicals in her bodily fluids. So they did cancel her chemo today. They're doing an echocardio to make sure her heart's doing okay, because she was having some chest pain. I thought these would be cute, hanging in the center of a bigger wreath. And they ring, so when you open the door, you can hear the bells, but they're not annoying. So I got several sets of these. Oh, one of the poinsettias came off. That's okay. Saves me the trouble. Someone's mowing in the rain. Okay. If he wants to. Mom tied a knot in the bag. I know it was Mom because I went to get in the van because my feet were hurting when she was loading the back. So, all right. They have these flowers, the black roses, for Halloween, obviously. But I wanted the skulls. I wanted the roses, of course, and I wanted these right here. I won't use the roses as much, but I wanted the skulls. I wanted the little black. So I got several of these. Now they had ones that had eyeballs in the center, and I'm sorry, those eyeballs are just creepy. I don't want my decorations looking back at me. So I got a few of those. More than 2, I know that. Probably. Oh, and then they had red. They had the red with the black skull instead of the silver skull. And I always need red roses. So those will be for Halloween this year, and I'll have enough for next year as well. I knew it wouldn't all stay in the basket. That one landed in the floor. Now they had purple. And they didn't really have a lot on the purple. They've got the black leaves, which is good. But there was no like skull or anything, but still purple. That makes me think of my friend Danny. Her favorite color was purple. She loved purple roses. Here's another one. This one has a Santa's mailbox, a little Santa mailman, and a little tree. I hope these really work for the wreath. I'm really excited about this. The little tree and the mailman will probably go, that one of those sets that I just threw over there will probably go in the Sean box for his village. I thought those were just darling. So I got them. Again, for a Christmas wreath. Oh, this is my boys. This is my babies. He doesn't get a lot of this type of stuff. Like dog treats, but let me rephrase. He doesn't get a lot of dog biscuits, but he gets a lot of this stuff, these bones. They keep the tartar off of his teeth. I brush his teeth anyway, and he likes them. Why not spoil him? While we're on the topic of my boy, oops, he's 4. Because he's doing heavy mobility, I'm going to retire him at 8. So we started the process with a friend of mine for his replacement because she's going to breed the pup. So it's going to take a while. These are LEDs. These are white. Yeah, these are 10-piece white set, battery operated. You knew I was going to come in with more lights. Come on, tell me. I mean, I know you knew. These things I love the snowflakes, but they get kind of tangled. Told you I bought a couple sets. My budget for Dollar Tree was $100. Why? Because I have orders. The only reason I had that high a budget for Dollar Tree, I had actual orders I need to fill. I have 4 that have to be done by Halloween and get there by Halloween. Luckily, they're local, so I'll be able to just, one's 1 or 2 towns over, and the other 3 are in St. Clair. So we'll be able to meet in town, so it gives me a little more time, but I still, they want them for Halloween, so I want to get them done within the next week or 2. I got these again. This one's silver, not red. They have red, silver, and gold. Wonder how they look in my hair. I might keep one of the red ones for my hair. Now, I haven't used this on Christmas wreaths before. This is going to be a new one, a new try. But it's this little garland. And there's a hole in the top so I can pull it out. And it's got wire so I can shape it. So I'm hoping this would look really good on some of the wire wreaths. If I run out of twine, I might be able to wrap some of this around the small ones. I've got, Mom's got some of this rather in gold, as she said I could have. So I only bought one to see if it'll work. Plus, my mom works there. I can just tell her to pick me up some if I really like it. This is for my Christmas tree. Now, I told you I'm doing some Halloween. I would like to do these spiders on the black spider's web. I like the jewel. And the size is not ginormous. It's not going to take up 90% of the wreath. Because when you're doing something like that, and what they're not thinking about is size. You want it to look appropriate, not gaudy or oversized. Would make it look funny. So I got some things to try, different ones, to see what I like. And I was really drawn to the fake gem colors on their bodies because it makes it easy for me to see. So, and I kind of thought that would be cute, and the size is right. Got more. Earmuffs. I love earmuffs. Came off. Saved me the work. I thought this was pretty. I'm going to see how this looks wrapped around one of the wire wreath forms. There's a circle. I thought this might be pretty wrapped around that wire wreath form instead of the twine. And then put some flowers, or I don't know, I'm going to play. But I thought that was really pretty. The checker drove me nuts. She wanted to make sure she was kind of slow. I think she was new, it's fine. But she drove me a little bit nuts. And here's another one of those. North Pole. So I might give one of these as well to Sean for his train. Because I can always get more. He doesn't usually go to Dollar Tree much, I don't think. We pick things up for each other throughout the year. We've always done this. And we put them in a box. And I have a Sean box. He has a Tiny box. So through the year, we're picking things up for each other and dropping them in those boxes. Sometimes we wind up with 2 or 3 boxes apiece. And then when we see each other, we have a hostage exchange. Purple. I can separate it out or use it together. But I kind of liked it. Kind of creepy weird, you know? Silver. Pot holder. I did one time get 2 pot holders, thinking I could use one with each hand from the Dollar Tree, and for some reason, please in the comments tell me if you know why, but they're for the same hand. So the pot holder part on the second one was actually facing the wrong way. So I only got one. Another one of those. Oops. I really thought that was jazzy. This would be cute hanging in the center of a wreath on a bigger circle. This would not look good on the smaller circles because of the size. Like I said, you want to be cognizant of your spacing and your size. But on a bigger wreath, say a 26-inch evergreen, hang this in the center, and then in the back, hang one of them bells from this center thing, you know, loop it over so you don't see it, and then have the other snowflake hanging down below it with the bell. Just an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but it's an idea. And so I got 2 of those because I want to do that for Mary's. That's going to be the center for Mary's. And if it works, I'll do it again on another big one. Because I'm redesigning the one I did for my door. Starting over. I thought that was really pretty. Snowflakey type stuff. I'm just going to see how it works with the wreath. If it doesn't, I'll figure something out. There's the other red one. Miss. I like the words. This one says believe. So those will be cute on a this went on the believe word. This part fell off. That's no big deal. I can, if I want to, I can put that back on, or I can use that on something else. Whee! See, this is how it was supposed to look. Peace. This one's from my tree, because peace is my favorite word. And I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations that are my own. I borrowed last year. And I bought a few things after Christmas for myself last year. Very few, but a few. So I'm trying to get my own supply of stuff so I don't have to borrow someone else's. You saw that before. See, this little stuff falls off so easy, but don't throw it away now. Don't throw it away. Put it back in the bag because you might lose it if you don't. Another one of the blue. Purple rose that fell off. Another set of the, I really hope this works. I really do. That's my kitchen stuff. They had the dishes and I really was tempted. But I held myself back. I don't need them. I can say no. Be right back. Last bag. Again, that's Sean's. Unless this works really good, then you never know, you know? These are white, battery operated for the wreaths. Another, and these are wire. Now, when you're working with ones that are actual wire instead of plastic, be very careful because you can knot the wire and break the light set. I'll tell you that right now, especially the ones from the Dollar Tree. These are mini LEDs. They're white, but these are a little longer. But I got these in the clear. This is another center for a wreath. Nah, too big. Yeah, clear, white. I know this looks like a lot of lights, but depending on the size of the wreath, you may use 2, 3, or even 4 of these on one wreath, okay? So, not only do you need to buy the lights, you gotta buy the batteries, which I forgot. But you need to have the lights for the wreath if you want. And the battery operated ones, they sell them at Walmart. The cheapest ones are $3.95. The most expensive are like 20 something. I'm trying to keep my overhead down so I'm not scalping people. And this way they don't need to plug it into something to hang it on their front door. They can just put the batteries in, click it on, and they're good to go. Because trying to find a light plug outside in some places like apartments or older houses can be a real pain in the tush. Another one. And that's just speaking from experience. Now, my mom found these. I got 2, but I have never used these. This is going to be a total experiment. These are what's called tube lights. Tube lights. I have never worked with these. I've never even seen them. It looks like they're fairy lights. Yeah, they're the little bitty ones. And they're in this tube. Feels almost like a netting of some kind. And they only had the white and silver, but that's fine. And it might be easier to work with. So like I said, with some of these, especially the cheaper ones, you can actually twist that wire and break it. And then you've broken your light set. So I've done it. So this is the voice of experience. Be careful. But I got 2 of these because I do not know how they're going to work. I've not used these. So if you've used these, let me know. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Do you think this is going to be easier? How would you use them? And then the other, and all those are white because I use a lot of white lights. I thought I got some colored lights in there, but I guess I didn't. Now these, there are 4 of these. It's potpourri, it's pine cones, it's smell good stuff. Let's see what the tag says about it. The tag calls it room bloom. There's a tongue twist, but I like the smell. And when you put these on a wreath, now I've got bigger ones from Walmart. I get the bigger ones from Walmart. But if you buy stuff like this after Christmas, this is great. That you can get 50, 75% off. And you do a pine cone wreath with this, it's going to smell amazing. And it'll be, especially if it's right at the front door or something, it will, the entryway will smell just wonderful. I love it. So I got, and the only bad thing I didn't like was they don't give you a lot for $1, okay? But this is, well, I had access to it this time, and I've got someone who wants a small pine cone wreath. I think unlit. I can do unlit. So that's what this is for. I wanted to make it scented for her, and if you don't have this scented stuff, get some essential oils and put them on your pine cone. You can either put them directly on the pine cone, or you can dilute it in a little water and soak them in that. But that doesn't work as well as pouring it directly on the pine cone. You don't have to pour the whole bottle in, just a dab or two, a shake or two. See if there's anything else in the bag. Nope. I think I missed the bag, maybe. Hold on, let me look. Okay, no, I didn't. I just ran out of room. And that's my small haul. Well, small, it was 36 minutes. I hope you had fun, and I hope you found something that you might be able to use at your local Walmart or your local Dollar Tree. Have fun crafting. Bye, everybody.